Welcome back to Megaman Legends 2. We're on our second and final bonus video. So, because I didn't want to answer all 100 questions, I did spend a long time, a very long time, grinding up to get money. Got our 2 million donation right here. For this, we got the Z Saber. Z Sabre. As we once again talk to Roll, decided to develop this. Come out with the beam blade notes, and we get the blade arm. As you can tell, we don't have enough money to do the best job to keep improving the shining laser. It costs an absurd amount at this point. But I decided to max out the range anyway. And did a little bit of attack, and what else for like the Z Saber, the blade arm. And of course we're gonna equip it, and once again try it out. I will say, the blade arm is just really cool. A rainbow sword. Pretty sure Kirby had that in one of his games. It's not the most powerful, as you can tell. But for how little we upgraded it, it is, I don't know, it's kind of cool. But we're not exploding. Actually did a lot better on this guy than on that stupid mimic. And now we're back at the end. We got the shining laser, and we're gonna try to use it, even without the attack fully upgraded, against the final boss. Now the shining laser destroyed, absolutely annihilated the final boss of the first game at full power. So I'm curious what it'll do here. For what is admittedly an even tougher boss. Because I don't have energy close to any, even close to done, upgraded either. Try not to waste the shining laser immediately. Just give an idea of what my normal powerful attack does. Did like a fifth of its health in this time. Yeah, that attack is still nearly impossible for me to consistently dodge. Though I did do a good job with those last two attacks. I don't remember, but I think with this run I did want to try to beat the boss, like, without re-healing. But I don't think that's... Yeah, okay, this is what I get for not going back to my own recordings and like... Yeah, sorry. By not doing the shining laser, I wanted to try to do this boss one more time normally. How far could I get without doing a reheal? Admittedly, I did get pretty far. But I really had no chance. Especially without sufficient practice. So with that out of the way, next we're gonna try with my partially upgraded shining laser. Let's see how that goes. Good so far. I will say staying far away is the best way to avoid that attack. Good to know. Now, unfortunately, the shining laser means you're stuck there. You stand still while attacking. Which, to be fair, is how the original game worked when you're locked on. Now, she does have 3 of these attacks when she goes in this mode, but it depends on how much of your HP you've knocked down. But you can literally do that, where immediately destroying half her bombs, which is neat. I guess it auto-locked on immediately to a lot of them. But yeah, if you drain her health quickly enough, she'll go down to this attack again, because it depends on how much you've attacked her, not on anything else. Her other 3 attacks are just attacks she does in her normal phase. And you can tell if I just stop carrying entirely, I can't get a ton of damage on her. She's nearly down already, at least. Took a reheal, but I did do it pretty quickly. And we're done, okay. And on to phase 2. It does drain our HP quite a bit. And keep in mind, I've not fully upgraded the attack of the shining laser.
Feel my power.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's entirely drained. So I was not able to go all in with the shining laser at this point. But I could just re-heal that. But now after all this time, and if you might have been able to tell, a couple of hours have passed, which is based exclusively on just upgrading my shining laser just a little bit more, and a small bit of backtracking to go from the surface back to here. This game is very absurd with how much you have to do to, like, upgrade everything. Like, more than a quarter of my time playing the game was probably spent just trying to get more money. So I've upgraded my shining laser to 100%. Like, I think with the exception of one more energy. But it's fully powered. Let's try it on the final boss. One more time.
Ready?
Yeah, as you can tell, it's more powerful than ever. It's draining her health very quickly. She's already down to this phase. Doing a much better job of destroying those two. Rapid fire locking on to lock onto each one immediately is clearly the best way to do this. And again, she's just gonna keep doing that because I've drained her health so much. Technically, she's gonna do this attack like 5 more times. But we're not really gonna let her. There we go. Done. And on to phase 2.
Feel my power.
Drain her health very quickly. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't prevent myself from taking enough damage. Partially because it's hard to dodge when you are forced to stay still like this. But she already half her health is gone. Which shows just how powerful this is, considering how absurdly difficult this boss can be. Unfortunately, she has an attack that drains my health much quicker than I can do for her. But just a little more and it's over. Get knocked down at the end. And that's it. Goodbye. And we're just gonna skip all that. Skip the credits.
10 seconds.
Skip the post-credits scene. We're not a Marvel movie. That's literally like 7 more hours than when I first beat the game. Probably a good like 80-90% of those 7+ hours or whatever just spent on getting more money. If they ever make a Megaman Legends 3, please don't rely on that. Please find another way. Please find something else. But after all that, that's it. There is technically one more thing we could be doing with like the morality system and getting like a little extra bit of equipment. But I don't care, and I didn't do that stuff in the first game anyway. So yeah, it's whatever. We're done. This is as much of the game as I'm willing to show. But regardless, that's it. There's no more. We're finally done. Yeah, keep in mind, I did that Let's Play of Megaman Legends / Megaman 64 9/8 years ago. And I started recording for Tron Bon, started recording videos for that like late 2020. So it took like 3.5 years to get all this done. That's what happens when you're exhausted by the world and, you know, don't want to put in all the extra effort just to make vaguely competent videos that, like, they aren't going to actually get a profitable large audience. I'm fine with that, I guess, but, you know, makes it much more difficult, you know, to, like, justify doing things. But regardless, thank you to anyone who actually bothered watching these. They've been fun for what they were. And it was fun to experience these games finally. The games that didn't get ported to Nintendo. To this day! Like so many games get ported to the Switch nowadays, these are not one of them. These games have been exclusively released on the PS1 and then exclusively re-released on PS3. And 2 of those 3 games were re-released on the PS3 only after the PS4 came out. They can't even bother making a new 2D platformer after 5-6 years. Good luck to Megaman Legends. But I'm glad I did these. I'm glad they're done. I'm glad to never do a fully blind Let's Play. Let's not do that again. Next time I do videos, or a full Let's Play at least, next time I do a full Let's Play, it'll definitely be a game I've actually played from beginning to end before. I'll say that much. But anyway, thank you and good night.